Hey book lovers, I am so excited to be talking with you today about reading readiness. Learning to read is such an exciting time in your child's life, and I want to share with you some tools that Usborne has that are going to really help you as you partner with your child on their quest to learn to read. First up are phonics books. Our phonics books are all lively stories with bright and fun illustrations. And these can be shared from the very young children that aren't yet ready to read to those that are just learning to read on their own. And the simple rhyming texts that are inside each of our phonics books are one of the essential things to learning to read. And we offer many combined volumes of our phonics books as well as sets of our phonics books. So this is a really great way for you to save on the phonics books and have many of them at your fingertips in your home for your emerging reader. The next book I want to share with you is Listen and Learn English Words. And books that match words with objects and one-to-one basis really reinforce the connection between what's heard and what the child is seeing. And this book, Listen and Learn First English Words, is a great way for children to learn to say 100 or sometimes more everyday words. And it has delightfully illustrated cards. It'll come with 8 of these cards that are each laminated. You insert them into this pocket, hit go right here, and the book is going to start with the card. So food, this card's about food. Banana. So this is a great thing to have on hand for your child that's developing language, but then also for your child that's learning to read, and they can self-correct by telling you what they think the word is and then pushing the picture to see if they've actually said the correct word. Now, I recommend this book for ages 3 and up. The next one is a really fun book, and this is a storybook where children use a character, in this case it's a mouse, and they use the character to read the story. You feed through these holes that are, or slots that are in each of the pages, and what this fun story does is it actually helps reinforce that when you read a book, you're turning the pages from left or from right to left, and that reading occurs from the left to the right. And this is a really great way to help reinforce those directional patterns associated with reading. And I recommend this book for ages 3 and up. Next, the Usborne Starting to Read pack. Now, I got this pack last year whenever I wanted to start working at home with my daughter. And it's a great pack of books that comes with 8 phonics books. It also comes with a parent book on tips for helping your child read through these books, as well as a chart with the alphabet letters. And you can see it's really simple text. Again, more of the lively stories and great illustrations within it as well. So this is a great asset for you to have on hand when you are first establishing those reading techniques with your child. And then last, I want to share with you my first reading library. And this is a set of 50 books. It's very comprehensive and is meant to guide children through the first stages of reading. And the first 22 books help children take the first steps in reading with your help, following the phonics methods that are used in many of our schools. So this is an example of the first book. The next 12 books are short stories for children who are learning to read on their own. So you can see that it gets a little bit more comprehensive and challenging for them, and there are 12 of these books. And then finally, the remaining 16 books are slightly longer stories that are going to build the stamina and confidence for reading that your child needs. And I recommend my first reading library for children ages 5 and up. Thank you very much for letting me take the time to share about reading readiness and the tools that Usborne has.